So the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer just dropped and there are some things we must discuss. Welcome back to another video. If you're ready for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie to drop, comment below. Subscribe while you're down there and let's get into the video. The first thing I noticed is that this is more like a teaser in my eyes than an official trailer. But I think it actually is a low-key teaser, so don't quote me on that. But I say that to say because based off the trailer, we can't really tell like the complete plot of the movie or even who the main villain or foe is. At the beginning, we see Grogu and Din Djarin looking at stormtroopers. So are they fighting the Empire or just infiltrating a building to get to someone or something? I can't really tell. Then we see Grogu in the sewer wearing some Beskar armor, which is cool. Also we see Grogu is with another creature in the sewer. I'm not sure what that creature is or who that is. If you know, comment below and let me know. Grogu and Din are sitting down with a character played by Sigourney Weaver. We see Grogu use the Force to get a bowl of credits, it looks like, showing the audience that Grogu has been developing his Force abilities possibly. We see a bar fight with Din Djarin kicking someone. Then we see Amani, a monster-like creature which is an alien race that is primitive, a race we don't see much of. Then we see Din and Grogu find a Razor Crest away from enemy ships. We see Zeb, a Zabrak fighting troopers, which is cool. I think that would be a good addition to the movie and the storyline. I hope Zeb's character is played well. I liked him in Rebels. He wasn't like my favorite character, but he was a cool character. Grogu and Babu Frick are seen together. I'm not too fond of Babu, but I wonder how big or important Babu's character is to the movie. Now, this is interesting. Rada, the Hutt, the baby Hutt from the Clone Wars, is seen in the Hutt scene. I know that sounds crazy. In the trailer, now Rada is all grown up, and Jack too. I wonder if he's like an owner, because you know his dad is like Jabba the Hutt, so he like has a lot of motion basically, and he owns a lot of stuff, and he's like an underground warlord. And you guys know who Jabba the Hutt is, man. If you don't know who Jabba the Hutt is, I don't even know why you're watching this. You need to go do your research. So I wonder if Rada is like an overseer of the gladiator arena fights, and he's like owning that area or owning the fights or whatever and making money off that, or if he is a gladiator fighting as well. Next we see Din Djarin fighting some big body droids. They seem to be guarding something, as you can see a door in the background. I don't know if Din's trying to get to the door. I assume he is, but you can't really tell too much off that little scene. Then we see more gladiator fights. This time Din is fighting some creature. Now we see Mando and Grogu take down an AT-AT walker. Lastly, Grogu is seen to have a gadget. I'm assuming he's hooked up with some cool gadgets now, especially because he's getting trained or looked after by Din Djarin, which is a Mandalorian, which they all have gadgets. Grogu shoots a gadget, hitting the rat-looking creature in the eye. And the other character that Grogu switches says, "Good shot, baby." That was funny, I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool little thing to add at the end of the trailer. So like I said, it's hard to tell the plot from this trailer. Maybe Mando and Grogu are hired by the New Republic to help take down some foes like Imperial warlords in the galaxy that are a threat to the New Republic. Maybe, I'm not sure. That could be a solid plot, but this feels more like another season of The Mandalorian than a new big movie coming out, in my opinion. As far as the movie standpoint, I like to see more Force things with Grogu and possibly an appearance from Luke and Ahsoka. Maybe they help train Grogu, helping him get his Force abilities better, and even give him a lightsaber. Even as a flashback, that would be a cool addition to the movie. After watching this trailer, I'm not like super hyped, but let me know how you guys feel in the comments and what's your thoughts about the trailer. Like the video and subscribe if you're new. I hope Disney just releases a good movie at the end of the day. Grogu has so much potential to be a great character and a strong Jedi or Mandalorian, or he could be a Jedi Mandalorian. I don't know, there's so much room for a good story here. The writing for Grogu and the story just needs to be great and make sense. Nonetheless, I'm still looking forward to the movie and I hope it's great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'm gone.